What's going on, brothers? It's your boy JTA. I'm back with another video here. And in today's video, I really would like to show you guys the results that I have gotten. Claude pretty much built me my entire job system, which is my phishing script. And obviously, after I did some enhancement to it, some polishing, it made it absolutely top tier. I would consider even the script to be ready for sale. I might list it down in the description later, a link where you guys can obtain the script. Currently, it supports QBox framework, QB and of course ESX. So it might be available soon for your grabs. But let's talk about the actual script itself and what current systems we have in place just in one day of building with Claude Code and ChatGPT in FiveM. So let's get started, and let me just teleport to these locations actually. First of all, let us go to the, let's see, we have the pier here. So as you guys can see, we've got the blips on the map. This is the fishing market, which is where our NUI is for the script, for our fishing system. And over here we have the other pier, which is where we can also fish. Let us just teleport over there, and I'll present to you guys the UI and present to you the entire script's functionality and explain how it works. Let's see, where's this pet? So just at this pier over here, this pet is specifically standing, so let's maybe actually do the other one. This one is pretty much set up fully, so let's just do that one instead. Obviously these coordinates, you guys can set them yourselves if you would like to obtain the script. So we're just going to teleport ourselves to the pier here. We're going to walk up to this NPC, and we're going to talk to the fisherman, and as you guys can see, this is the UI. After doing some fine-tuning and polishing to it, I have added the option to sell fish. In order to sell your fish, you must do delivery runs, and you need at least 50 fish in order to start this delivery run. And then of course, you have full configurability in the script's config itself. The config is really advanced, where you can pretty much, do everything. You can check the config yourself and add things to it. So I might put that on screen, we will see, so you guys can just get a quick breakdown of how the config looks like and how you guys could actually set this up yourself. But in short terms, we have then the fleet levels. This is where we have our delivery fleet of all of the vehicles that we have set in our script's config. So we currently have level system where we get a separate level system for the delivery fleet and a separate level system for our reputation, where we can unlock more quests, unlock more things and stuff like that. And each level in the fleet levels gives you access to more cars. And then of course you can set more cars. You can set this to any model that you know, any custom model that you want in the script's config. Then over here we have the fishing tasks, and this is where you can actually do the quests. You can accept a task, it's going to say task accepted, and you will see the active task on the top, or you can abandon it as well. Then we have the quests itself, which are real quests. You can accept the quest, it's also going to show that here on the top. And reputation, this is where you can see your current rank, your current fishing level, and what you unlock next. So what title do you unlock next? And then we have the current status, which is our current rank that we have at level at level 79. This is what we unlocked at level 25. I haven't made levels up until level 79, just until level 40, but of course I might add more stuff later down with some future updates on the script itself. And then here we have the shop system, where you can buy bait, basic, premium, advanced, drawn, and stuff like that. But quickly let me present to you guys how the functionality actually works. So what you would normally do, let me just clear my inventory out for you, and let me buy a fishing rod. I need some money, get myself some money. Let's buy a fishing rod, let's buy a fishing cooler, and some bait. After you guys have these three items, you simply walk up close to the pier. You can stand here or closer, and you would throw out your fishing rod. And then as you can see, we have a minigame displayed, which you have to play. In order, you have to catch all of the fish that are showing up to get a fish caught. And if you hit the wrong fish, if you hit the rotten fish, which was hovered in red, then you fail the minigame and you don't catch anything. And as you guys can see, we got rewarded a crab, and this is completely random based on the items that we have available in our config script. So we're going to try to fish again, cast the line one more time, okay, and see if we hit this. The fish got away and we didn't get anything, and your bait has been lost. So let's throw again, boom, boom, boom. And also, as you guys can see, I lost my fishing rod. There is a system currently in place. I have set it to a 50-50 break chance, where there's a chance that your fishing rod breaks while you're playing the minigame, while you're attempting to catch the fish. there's a 50-50 chance to break or not. And of course, you could configure this fully by yourself in the config itself, which is really easy and fully configurable up to the user. So let's say you get 50 fish caught. I'll spawn it in just for the presentation of the script. I'll give myself 49 more crabs, so we have 50 crabs in total, which is just 50 fish in total. I'll give myself 50 crabs. So 50 is the minimum according to our config that you need to have, and you need to put that in a fishing cooler. So using the inventory system that we have, the Ox inventory, you use this container, and then you should be able to fit all the crabs in here. So whatever you have in your container, this checks the script. So how much you're roughly going to get for this delivery. So if you load 99 crabs into the van and deliver them, you can get an estimate of $11.08 thousand dollars. We're going to start the delivery run, and then we're going to take our van and open up the vehicle. There's support for many key systems that are for ESX, QBcore, and QBox framework. And we have a blip on the map that we can drive to. So let's just drive over there. I'll actually teleport there so we avoid all of the driving and be there quicker so I can present this to you guys. Alright, and we are almost here. This garage door is open. Everything in the script is fully configurable, like I said. You can change the vectors, you can change the locations of where you want things to be selling. You can change the path of the following itself, where you want to drive to, and then we're going to click deliver fish. Load at least 50 fish inside coolers. There is a small bug. It seems like, oh shit, I forgot to load this into the car itself. That's on me. But as you guys can see, the fish is in the cooler. In order to complete the delivery, you must make sure that you put the cooler into the car's trunk itself. After doing that, we can simply walk up to the NPC, click deliver fish, and we got rewarded 13 bands for the fish that we sold. And now if you would open up your storage, take out this container again, open it up, it's completely empty. So the way this works is the sales happen, it empties out the containers that are in your car's trunk, and you get an estimate reward based on the market value for the fish. So that's pretty much this for this specific script's presentation. Like I said, I'll likely put this available for sale. Have not thought of a specific price in mind yet, but that will be considered when I actually manage to release it. It might be today, it might be on the upcoming days, but we will see, like I said. So going straight to the other script will be our identity creator script. Alright, as seen here, over here we have a character pen model, an NPC, which we can also interact with. As seen right now in our inventory, we have absolutely no ID. The whole idea behind this specific script is players would walk up to an NPC, apply for an ID card, then when they hover over the ID card, they can see all of the data for the ID. And then right-clicking that ID and using it would actually show you the ID itself. So over here, this is displaying what your current character is wearing. If we were to take off our mask, I believe I can do this somewhere here in clothing. Mask, do I have mask here? I do. If I take this off and we show the ID again, it's gonna fetch this in real time, showing your actual character's face. And it shows you all of the information, the gender, ID number, which is randomly generated, expiry date, issued, American, your nationality, date of birth, and then clicking on it shows the back of the ID card. So this adds a more immersive vibe to the script's functionality. So yeah, that's pretty much for these two scripts. I might release this one as well soon. I was thinking of adding more features to it, like adding more licenses, like a weapons license, which is issued to a player by the police, some lawyer's license, a actual driver's license, which you get after completing a driver's license theoretical test and a practical test. But I'm not too sure what the ideas yet. So if you guys have any ideas in mind, please feel free to leave a comment down below so I can get some good ideas from you guys and possibly implement them into the future updates of these scripts. And like I said, if you guys want to grab these scripts, I will most likely release them soon, if not today, on the upcoming days. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this series. I'll be trying to upload content more consistently, at least one video per day. So thanks again, and thank you guys very much for watching.